because you can look at a business, and if you're familiar with business and financial statements, and you could look at what's going on in that business, you could probably make a pretty good determination if they're solid enough to last for the next year or year and a half. That might give you the confidence to do that partial purchase. But, you know, who knows what's going to happen to a business in 3, 5, 10 years.
Well, that
And
was gonna be my next question. Would you consider something that's been around for 12 months, or would you prefer obviously something that's been around for 5 years when you're structuring, obviously these notes, as you say, you want to be involved with it, but when you're doing your due diligence, I don't think you want something that just opened up like 2 months ago. You obviously want something that's got some sort of business acumen and history behind it too, right?
well, I don't know if a business that's only been over for 2 months could be sold to someone if somebody
Sure.
would buy that. I guess maybe if someone became ill all of a sudden, maybe that kind of scenario could arise. The um, you know, the concept of seasoning, right? In the world of real estate, there's a concept of seasoning. If the payments have been made for a certain length of time, then we become more certain that it's going to continue to be made. What you're testing there in the world of seasoning a note is you're testing uh, the debtor's personal organization and desire to pay their debts, right? Like like when you see 12 months of on-time payments, you're like, there's a character who goes to work every day, manages their budget, and makes it a priority to make sure that their home note is paid, right? And you're testing the resolve of that individual. That person could still lose their job, right? In which case the seasoning then all of a sudden loses its qualification because now the person just doesn't have the income. In the world of small business, you can have a very profitable, solid small business for decades, and then something completely outside of everybody's control could change.